I want to close it off with this one last question because I feel like this is a very important topic, and I'm going to start with Venetia. Venetia, do you feel that black men are not doing enough to protect black women?
Mm. Please hold on like this. Let me.
Hey! Child, we're about to receive it. Child!
Oh my God. Well, I think I'll start with the women, then I will go to the men. Women, a lot of women do not love themselves. So they feel like it's a job for a black man to make them love themselves, not knowing that you don't need their validation. Like it or not, you're good. You're fine. You don't need a man to come and sweep you or take you places. You know, before you feel loved by a black man, you understand? Yeah, because I will use an example. An example as me. I've seen situations, a lot of situations where black men disrespect black women. But it's really wrong. But when it comes to me, whether you like me, whether you treat me, I treat myself. I take myself to that level. I love myself. That means that even if, bro, like your least value, you're doing yourself a favor. Even if that means I love myself to the point where if you're the one not coming to love me, maybe you should be the one feeling good for yourself that you love me, because I already like myself too much. Well, now let me flip it now to the men's table. A lot of men treat black women so bad, like really, really so bad. As a woman, I'm even afraid to get married because of how I see men treat other women, because I don't want to be on that plate, on the way they treat them. You see, a man is in a relationship with a woman. Oh my God, he might be a very good, loving man out there, but why can't you be loving when you come home to your wife like that? Why don't you portray? Because I've seen it a lot. Oh my God, you see them out there. This man is so respectful. Oh my God. But are you respectful home to your wife like that? Do you, whatever you show out there, is that what you show when you come home? You understand? And that's real. That's so disrespectful when you brought someone in your life and they're supposed to be part of your priority, and you dare to you put your business out there first. You don't care about them. All you know is that you've gotten a white collar job, or well, you've gotten some nice shoes to look good and go out there and show the world that things are going well. Then after you come back home, you're gonna come and get some nice treatment that you're gonna end up still disrespecting the person. Like, why would you do that? You understand? Like, so for me, if I'm even in that situation, or feel like, well, I deserve better. That's what black women need to realize now, that they deserve better. You understand? And it's okay it's okay for black women to be diverse. You can stay. You know that a lot of black men are hurting you, but you try a white man. I don't know. I don't know, because women, there's a lot of options out there. Women, there's a lot of options. Men, like, there's 8 billion people. Stop letting one race hurt you. Try another race. Try another culture. Yes, try another culture. If you're used to dating only Nigerians, you're especially in the United States. If you're used to dating only Nigerians, you're in a situation. You're in a country where you have options.
Right.
You're not in Africa, where
options are limited.
Where you focus on a Cameroonian. You're lucky even to be in that position where you see an Asian when you walk out, you see a Hispanic when you walk out, but you're so stuck up to black men.
Before I pass this to Tanaya, I will say that we want to keep our black women black men. So I don't know about, other black women dating outside of their race, but me, I like melanin. Okay?
Yeah,
I love chocolates.
Too. We know. I love chocolate, so I didn't take my point, so I didn't take my point.
No.
I'm
You're
just saying,
fine. But
people should.
you're right. You're not wrong in what you're saying. I just want to make sure the black men out there know to keep our black women home the same way black women are trying to keep black men home. Tonight, what are your thoughts?
So, let me make sure I get the question straight. Do I feel that black men mistreat black women? Is that the question?
That's not the question. Do black women feel protected by black men in any situation?
To be honest, I want to take a stance that is not very popular right now. I was raised by black men. I've been loved by black men. Okay?
Spoiled.
I've been spoiled by black men. I've also been hurt by black men.
Hey,
Okay? So I'm not going to sit here and, make it look like black men are the devil.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely ways that they can grow, but that is not going to make me sit here and tell them that you people need to be bad the worst. No. There are good people in the world and there are bad people in the world. Point blank, period. Black, white, blue, yellow, pink, orange, you name it. But in my community, I've seen that there's a way that worked and there's a way that didn't work. There are certain things that need to change and evolve. And black men can also come to the table as they see, the women protecting and growing and making changes to make sure that the family and the black body as a whole is growing. I think they could take a few more steps forward. But that I'm not gonna sit here and say that black men are.
if just before I get to Nancy, if there was 3 suggestions, and you don't really have to think of them now, but if you had 3 suggestions for ways black men can improve on protecting black women, what would those suggestions be?
It would definitely be to prioritize your home.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. Prioritize your home, because that is where everything begins and ends. All that flashy showing off to the world shit. Your home is your base.
Yes.
Your home needs to have peace. Your home needs to be blessed. Your wife, your children, your mother, your father, whoever is around you in your home, they have to first feel whole.
Yeah.
And I get your point with saying that, loving yourself, that's your responsibility. However, the people around you can also help you love yourself, or they can help you tear yourself down.
That's right.
As a human being, we have a good percentage of bad and good. It's all what you focus on. And if there are people around you who are not uplifting you and focusing on building you, you will be trash.
Yeah.
And the people around you, if they're focusing on building you and seeing the good in you, you're going to grow. So let's start there. Start in your home. And before you start going out, start with yourself, and then the people around your wife, and then your children. And then it's going to, eventually, when people go out to society, it's going to make the community better.
Right.
That's my one of 3. I'll think about it two later.
Take your time. It's Conjo of the Conjo Show. Culture, love, faith.
Love, faith, and culture. So, are the things black men can do to make black
So,
women
do
more
you feel
protected?
that, like I said, do you feel that black women are protected by black men? That is the question.
The initial question. Okay. So,
And if not, how can we improve?
this is not a black man bashing machine. I'm not on that train. I'm not on the niggas ain't shit train. I'm not on that train. Funny enough, I have a lot of reasons to be, but I'm not. Because I know that as a people, in order for us to heal, in order for us to move forward, in order for us to progress, as a people, the black woman and the black man, we need each other.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
Yeah.
So, are there things I feel like black men can do to make black women feel more protected? Of course. Some of those things can look like believing Black women, supporting Black women when they say that they can't bear something by themselves. Listen.
Yep.
If they say that something is too heavy or too much of a burden, try to figure out ways to bring ease into her life.
Yep.
Because we are having to, essentially, a lot of us are having to be the man and the woman of our homes. Because sometimes our men aren't there. So, you know, if she needs, and in any way you can contribute to a Black woman's ease, do that. If it's with helping with groceries, if it's just being there listening to her, if it's, you know, do you need me to set up a massage, whatever, because your body is holding a lot of tension. Treat your Black women like queens, point blank, period. And not just, you know, believing Black women and taking care of them, but, you know, procreating with Black women, having children, having lots of beautiful sex,
Beautiful.
beautiful,
Wholesome.
sex,
Godly
Yes.
sex.
Okay.
Put a ring on her finger.
Okay, and don't only finish when you are finished. Okay,
Thank you.
check. I'm gonna go there because we are adults. Slide your body up. Make sure that you are listening to the sexual needs of your queen. Okay, if you want her to be the best version of herself for you, make sure that you're your best version of yourself.
How did that man make you feel? If God passes today, you will be saying waiting. Hey, God, I'm sorry.
I'm like, God, be going.
Yeah.
Sex. It's amazing.
Yeah, those are just, you know, some of the things that I can think off the top of my head. But
very beautifully articulated.
Yeah, those are some of the things.
To my less sexually active friend here, Diamond Dimple. Do Black women feel protected by Black men?
I don't think they do feel protected by Black men.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel as though, I mean, I'm not in the game of, you know, badgering our Black men, you know. I aim to support them as well and encourage them. But based on society, you could tell that Black men are already going through a lot. And they know Black women are willing to support them and be strong and lift them up.
Yeah.
But yet they put example. You can get a good Black woman, sweet, nice, kind, you know, there for you, very loyal. You cheat on her numerous times, and when she gets all angry and wants to talk and pushes you, you start labeling her as an angry Black woman. But you know you met her innocent, nice, kind, caring, held you up. But you made her that way. But yet you make her look like an angry Black woman, but she's not.
Yeah.
You put her there. But you're not acknowledging that. Then now the world looks at her as an angry Black woman. Then you record it and post it in social media so everybody can see that she's an angry Black woman. How is that uplifting her? You know what I'm saying? That's obviously that's not protecting her either, because nobody else would want her, because why? She's an angry Black woman. And what happened? You put her through that as a Black man. I'm not saying that's what every Black man does. I'm not saying that's what they do. I'm just saying, I'm not saying women don't put men through things too. I'm not saying that. But I can say I see more of men putting women through that and not trying to work them through it. They just label them as being angry without trying to understand that anger was created by that specific man or individual. Yes, us women, we need to love ourselves. We need to know that we can do better, you know, and not get that angry to put ourselves in a situation where we're labeled. I understand that, but we're humans and we react to situations and we can't control it. So we would love for our men to protect us, You know, there are men. We want to not look up to a man, but we want our men to protect us. We're, like some of you guys said, some of us are raised by men, some of us are raised by women. So, most of the African American society understand that the men are not present in the kid's life. That's not 100% true, but most, right? So, how do you expect us to lean on a man when a man is not there to protect us? How do you expect us to be submissive if you're not there to protect us?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just think that this conversation has evolved, right? Initially, it spiraled from what I've seen that initial conversation be to where it is now. And you're right. I think that there is so many things missing. I think it does initially start from the home. I think that's the same thing you were harping on. Priority is taking care of home first, right? Making sure that you're present in your home. And not only present, but actually making a difference, right? There's things that men are more capable of doing because they are a man. Just naturally, I'm not trying to make it a black and white thing, or, you know what I mean? Like that. But there's just some things that a man is more equipped to do rather than a woman. Not saying that women are any less stronger or weaker than a man, but there's more of a presence when a man says something, right, versus a woman. I think that is where it does start, is in the home, because if that change isn't made, it just repeats itself.
Exactly.
The same way that the same behaviors that I saw within my own household, man present or not, is going to
Be what you expect.
and if not 10 times worse.
Exactly. You think
So-
it's okay?
It's important for us black men to make sure that we value and treasure our queens as well. The same conversation, because, you know, I think there has been instances in which we've devalued the presence or essence of a black queen. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And that's okay. So this whole black queen thing. So like, I don't want us to also like play into like respectability politics as a people. So we, as black men, I want black men to learn to love all black women, right? So even if she doesn't present herself as whatever you view a queen should be,
She's still a queen.
respect the black woman. If she's a stripper, if she's somebody that works at the bank, if she's somebody that works at Walmart, if she's your daughter, not your daughter, your cousin, not your cousin, your mother, not your mother, just learn to respect them and their choices.
Exactly. Because you don't know their background. You don't know why they're doing what they're doing.
This is the last comment.
There's also the thing so common with black men bashing the darker black women.
Mm-hmm.
The darker black women. Like, well, I can't be with my friends then, and then it will be, maybe you want to compliment me, and you'll be like, oh, your black is beautiful. You're not as black as she is. And you might think you're doing me, you're complimenting me, but you're hurting me, because as a black woman that she is, I'm also a black woman. I'm here to support her, you understand? I'm here to defend her. And for you to think that you're trying to elevate me by putting another woman down is really so whack. It's really so crazy for a man to say, you see those black girls, I don't even pay attention to them. Them light-skinned ones, listen, a lot of them.
I'm the opposite.
Huh?
I light skin bash.
Even if it's not,
Yeah.
you don't have to dismiss it.
So
No,
when
you're
you see
right.
a black woman, fat, skinny, chubby, or whatever, light skin, dark skin, love them, just because how you make them feel is very important.
If you want us to love y'all better, y'all gotta love us better.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
Remember, women
if your
double
type
up what
is a
y'all
light
give
skin,
to
if your
us.
type is a light skin and you meet a dark skinned woman and you have that opportunity to help her and be there, and don't say that I'm not family, I'm not used to. That's crazy. It's really
Black women
crazy.
already deal with a lot.
A lot.
Okay, I don't
A
want
lot.
to come home to nonsense.
A lot.
Hey.
Please.
And
It's
and
what
I
it
hate
is.
also the topic where nowadays I think people have this conception where black women don't want to like let a black man lead.
Mhm.
That's because you guys are not trying to lead.
Hey.
Now I'm not gonna lead. I'm not gonna follow someone blindly. I want a leader as a man. I do. I want it, like severely want it. But you're not gonna come here and be lying to me and be doing all this things, and you're gonna expect me to follow your lead. How? How is that possible?
That's a conversation for another day. Don't
Okay,
worry. It's on the books.
Okay.
Trust me. It's on
Submission
the
is still a
books.
thing.
It is. It happens. We want to do it. Just saying for the future.
Not everybody.
We want to do it.
A lot of women do.
No,
No,
I want
not
to
all
sub-
women.
I want to submit,
This has been
but
the
I
couch
cannot
talk.
just submit and then you're just slapping me. I'll not follow. I will control the situation.
Please, my
What
black
you
men,
mean?
please respect your black queens. All
Respect.
shades, all
Period.
colors, all sizes, all forms,
All
Yes,
types of
respect
jobs.
All jobs.
all jobs. Please do not disrespect black
All
women.
skin tones.
Make
All-
sure when you approach them, you approach
Okay.
them with the right
I
sense
know.
of interest
All hair.
and
All
put in the
hair.
right effort.
Or-
No is no, yes is yes.
Yeah.
Use your
Don't forget,
words.
use
Your
your
words.
mouth when you want to have sex.
If she wants to, you know.
When you want to have godly sex, use your mouth.
Literally and figuratively.
At the
Amen.
end of the day, respect yourself.
Amen.
Literally, hey, literally
Black women
and
love
figuratively.
yourself.
Hmm.
Black women love yourself.
Once again, this has been the Couch Talk. I have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boss lady guest with me. Once again, that's Miss Diamond Dimple. Say hey, Diamond.
Hey.
Miss Nancy Kojo of the Kojo Show.
Hey.
Our queen voice here, Tanaya.
Woo-hoo.
And the ever so beautiful Miss Benicia.
Yes, God.
All right, y'all. It's been the Couch Talk. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out. We out.